never say a single word, just smile like it doesn't hurt. They know the things you never tell, the nights you hide it all too well. They listen like it really matters, like you're not just passing through. And I'm standing here between what I know and what I see, trying not to cross the line of truths you're not ready to read. They don't ask you for your heart, they don't ask you to decide. They just love you from a distance where it's safer to survive. My friend loves you quietly, more than you will ever know. They give you all their tomorrows without asking you to hold. My friend loves you honestly, in a way that doesn't show. They put your happiness first, even if it means letting go. When you talk about your future, they're the first to cheer you on, even when that future is a place they won't belong. They laugh at all your stories like they've heard them for the first time. They hide the cracks behind their eyes and say they're doing fine. I've seen them stay up all night wondering what they did wrong, loving someone who feels like home but was never theirs all along. They don't try to change your mind, they don't beg you to stay. They just keep on being there in the same familiar way. My friend loves you quietly, without conditions, without pride. They hold their feelings carefully, so you don't feel tired. My friend loves you patiently, through the joy, through the pain. They rather lose their own heart than be the reason you change. How they always understand, how they show up when you're breaking without needing a plan. Maybe one day you'll realize some love doesn't ask to be seen, it just stays when everything else feels unsure and incomplete. And maybe when that day comes, they'll already be okay, having learned the hardest lesson of loving someone the quiet way. Not every love is meant to be chosen, not every heart gets a turn. Some people love just to give it, not to get something in return. And my friend, they love you like that, with the strength you'll never see. A love that asks for nothing except for you to be happy. My friend loves you quietly, even knowing how it ends. They'll still be there beside you as a lover turns to friend. My friend loves you endlessly, even if you never know. Some hearts are brave enough to love and brave enough to let go. And my friend loves you, and that's enough. And that's enough. You sit across the table, smiling like the world is kind, talking about your dreams so freely, never knowing what's on my mind. I laugh at all the right moments, say I'm doing just fine, holding back the words that want you in every breath I hide. I don't need you to save me, I don't need you to stay. I just wish you could see me the way I see you every day. I'm loving you quietly, without a sound, without a scene. You're holding someone else's hand while you're everything to me. I'm loving you quietly, no promises, no blame, just learning how to keep my heart from forever, like I'm not standing here. I nod like it doesn't break me, like I don't disappear. I walk you home in silence under fading streetlight glow. Every step I take beside you is a place I can't go. I don't ask you to notice, I don't ask you to choose. I just carry this feeling like a secret I won't lose. I'm loving you quietly, without a sound, without a scene. You're calling someone else your home, while you're all I've ever been. I'm loving you quietly, no anger, no regret. Just a heart that learned too late how deep it could get. Maybe one day I'll stop wondering what it's like to be the one you choose. But loving you this way has taught me how to let go without losing you. I'm loving you quietly, even when it hurts the same. I'll smile, I wish you happiness, and take the quiet pain. I'm loving you quietly until my heart moves on. Some loves are meant to be felt, not acted on. Still loving you quietly. Still loving you quietly. Morning light on your sleepy eyes, you smile like you've always known. Every little moment feels right, like I finally found my home. We've been through the quiet nights and the days we didn't know if love was strong enough to hold. But here we are, still close. No perfect words, no perfect plan, just your hand holding mine. If the world gets heavy on us, I'll still be standing by your side. Through the seasons, through the changes, you're the love I choose for life. I don't need forever promised in diamonds or in gold. I just need your heart beside me when we're young and when we're old. We talk about the simple things, a place to grow a slower pace, laughing at our future selves, lines of time upon our face. Every road that leads us forward, I walk it hand in hand. Even when the nights feel longer, I'll still understand. No rush, no fear, no second guess. This love is enough. If the world gets heavy on us, I'll still be standing by your side. Through the season, through the changes, you're the love I choose for life. I don't need forever promised in diamonds or in gold. I just need your heart beside me when we're young and when we're old. Maybe time will test our patience, maybe storms will come and go, but I know where I belong every time you hold me close. If the world gets heavy on us, I'll still be standing by your side. Every sunrise, every ending, you're the love I choose for life. I don't need forever promised, I already know. As long as I'm waking up with you, I'm already home. Ooh. I see it in the way you listen when they say your name and I see it in the way you listen when they say your name. The room feels slightly different, like I'm standing out of frame. You ask them how their day went, you really wanna know. With me it's just polite words, then silence takes control. I tell myself it's nothing, that I'm reading it all wrong, but my heart already knows where your feelings belong. I don't need you to confess, I can hear it in your tone. Some loves don't need to be spoken to be fully known. You love him more than you love me, I feel it every time you smile. You give them all your honesty and leave me waiting in denial. I don't blame you, I don't fight it. Love's not fair, I understand, but it hurts knowing I'm holding what was never in your hands. Stories, every detail, every line, but you forget the things I tell you, like they're never on your mind. When they walk into the room, your eyes light up somehow, and I fade into the background, like I'm invisible now. I play my part so perfectly, the friend who always stays, smiling through the quiet ache I never put away. I don't ask for reassurance, I don't ask for proof. The truth is written clearly in the things you choose to do. You love them more than you love me, it's written in your touch. They get all your vulnerability, I get what's left of us. I don't hate you for your feelings, I just wish my heart was strong enough to stop pretending like I don't know all along. Sometimes late at night I wonder what it's like to be the one you run to when you're breaking instead of who you run from. I practice conversations that I'll never really say, because loving you means choosing not to stand in your way. Maybe this is how it ends, not with words but space. Two people feeling different things, standing in the same place. I loved you in the quiet moments, in the pauses in between, when you leaned on me for comfort but never saw me as a dream. Maybe love is learning when to hold and when to leave, and maybe loving you means setting both our hearts free. You love them more than you love me, and now I finally see some hearts are just a temporary stop on someone else's destiny. I'll keep the love I gave you, but I'll let the rest go, because loving you is real to me, even if you love them more. I loved you the best I knew how, even when I knew somehow you loved them more. your silence better than most of your words. I know when you're barely holding on, even when you say you're fine. I've seen you at your bravest, I've seen you fall apart. Still I stay right where I am, never too close, never far. I don't cross the lines you draw, I don't ask for more than truth. I just stay when things get heavy, like I promised I would do. I'm right here beside you when the world feels unkind. Not asking for your heart, just giving you mine. I'm right here beside you through the highs and the lows. You don't have to face it alone, you already know. To chase you forever, I cheer even when it's not me. I smile through the quiet heartbreak you never get to see. I carry all the late night talks, the tears you couldn't hide. Every version of yourself you trust me with inside. They say loving means wanting, but sometimes it means staying still, letting someone find their happiness even when it never will. I don't need you to notice, I don't need you to choose. Being here when you're breaking is the only thing I'll do. I'm right here beside you when your strength runs thin, holding all your doubts so you can breathe again. I'm right here beside you no matter where you go. You don't have to say thank you, I just want you to know. Maybe one day you'll look back and see how far you've come. All the nights you barely made it, all the battles you've won. If that day comes without me, if our paths don't align, just remember there was someone who loved you in the in-between time. Not every love is meant to be written in fire and flame. Some are quiet, constant lights that never need a name. I loved you as your safe place, not the dream you had to chase. I loved you in the wait and in the slow unspoken space. And if loving you means letting go, I'll still be proud I stayed, because being your steady ground was never a mistake. I'm right here beside you if the night feels too long. If your world starts shaking, I'll help you stay strong. I'm right here beside you, not to change your way, just to remind you quietly you're not alone today. Calm and free beside you, always was, always will. We've been quiet longer than we talk, sitting in the spaces we don't cross. Every word feels careful, almost lost, like we're scared to name what this has cost. I still see you when you smile at me, but it's not the same as it used to be. Love feels tired, trying to pretend that we're not already at the end. I don't wanna fight you, I don't wanna prove, I just want us honest about what we've been through. start setting each other free. Let's end this gently, my love, while there's still respect between us. Some good things aren't meant to last, but they don't have to hurt this bad. Every plan feels worn out. We hold hands out of habit, not because we're feeling it now. I miss the way you looked at me, like I was where you wanted to be. Now I'm just someone you care for, not someone you need. I won't blame you for changing, you won't blame me too. We both know just learns when it's through. Let's end this gently, my love, before the silence turns to hate. I'd rather lose you kindly than make us something we'll regret. Let's end this gently, my love, while we still remember why we once chose each other in a different time. Photographs not to forget, just to breathe. I'll keep the parts of you that taught me who I was trying to be. Maybe one day we'll meet again as strangers who once cared, and smile like we both survived a love that wasn't meant to stay. It doesn't mean we failed, it means we tried our best. Some love stories are chapters, not the book, not the rest. And if letting go is loving you in the only way I can, then I'll walk away slowly so we both can stand. Let's end this gently, my love, with grace instead of blame. Thank you for the moments that will never be the same. Let's end this gently, my love, and let our hearts forgive. I loved you in the only way I knew how to live. I knew how to live. Let's end this gently, my love. Like I knew you needed rest. The world can wait outside the door. Today you don't have to be your best. Put your phone down, take a breath, let the noise all fade away. There's no hurry, there's no pressure. You don't know the world today. I see the weight you've been carrying. I know you've tried to stay strong. So let me be here for a moment while you learn how to let go. Today is just for you, no expectations, no rules, no fixing everything at once, just feeling what you feel. Today is just for you, let the sky be kind and blue. If you need someone to stay, I'm right here with you. Taking, smiling when your heart was tired, always saying I'm okay even when you weren't inspired. You don't have to hold it together, you don't have to explain. Some days are meant for breathing, not for winning every race. If the past feels a little heavy and tomorrow feels unclear, let this moment be enough. Let me keep you here. Today is just for you, no pretending, no disguise. You don't have to be brave tonight, you don't have to shine. Today is just for you, every quiet thing you do. If you need the world to slow down, I'll slow it down with you. Maybe you'll find your way, but right now it's okay to rest, to let the moment stay. You're allowed to take your time, you're allowed to feel unsure. Even the strongest hearts need a place that feels secure. You don't have to earn your worth, you don't have to prove a thing. Just being here, just being you is more than everything. And if the night feels a little long, I'll keep the light on for you. Some love is simply staying until the